What's it like in your shelter, Batty?
Well, when they bombed Hillgate. When they bombed Hillgate. This is what it was like. Frightening.
It's a bit frightening, Batty.
I don't know where everybody is. Where is everybody?
It's alright, you just follow me.
Well, I know. That just reminds me of home, that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Looks like the pipes burst there, Batty.
Yeah. Oh, they were terrible. Where are we now? Trick Garden. And they bombed Hillgate. That's just where it's at. We were terrified.
So this next up, Grandma Batty, is entitled The Fashions of the 40s.
Oh,
So I'm thinking
wow.
you might have been a bit of a fashionable person. What do you remember about the 40s?
Well, in the 40s,
It's this way.
I was only Katie's age.
So 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 1942, I was 14 and I started work at the cigarette works.
What did you do? What was your first job?
Well, it was just general work,
Right, so.
Well,
Oh, look at this.
Fine.
This is a lovely shop, this, isn't it?
Well, that's how they were. They were mainly jigsaw puzzles and things, and toy aeroplanes and toy guns and paint boxes, little paint boxes. Yeah. Now, see, we had a radio like that. The Alba. An Alba. Yeah. But you had to have batteries with it.
How long did the batteries last, Batty?
Hey?
How long did the batteries last?
I can't remember, about a week or a fortnight, I think. Oh, I don't remember that. Them brothers. Sewing machines, shoes, the shoes. There you are. They used to have bicycles, butchers, carry butchers on the front. What's this one? Oh, that was how much you got.
Right, this is the butcher's.
Yeah, that had to last you for a week.
What did?
This,
That? A week?
three sausages, one piece of bacon, a bit of jam, bit of cheese, and that was one margarine, fat, sugar, and one egg.
That's not even enough for one thing per one.
Ridiculous. So what did you do with that? What did you actually, how did you eat? Yeah, well, hang.
Well, I mean, there were a big family of us, so we got...
Because there's 11 of you, and that...
No, 10.
10.
We got 10 times that for a week.
Coupons for clothes?
Coupons for clothes, coupons for food. And there were no such things as fruit. Oranges and bananas. But
What was that?
I used to wear them. They were like a vest and knickers all in one.
That was brought to you by the slightly too much information department.
Olive chocolate.
Flag sauce? What,
Yeah, that was like brown sauce. It was cheapest of the lot.
what did it taste like?
Sauce. Just brown sauce. Look at them toffees. Katie. Victory V, them were very hot then, Victory V. Well, it brings a lot of things back to you.
Yeah. In fact, you're looking a bit dressed like fashions of the 40s, Batty.
I know. What hut's that?
This hut is...
That's what ate that.
Look at this gun, Jay.
Go that way. We're just going to the toilets, Jay.
see it on your way around? Yeah.
Does all the Ninos come?
All the Ninos were there, but do you know what? They ran out of water.
Why?
I don't know why. There were that many fires. All London was on fire. All London with all them bombs falling on it. And all London was on fire. And the fire engines all ran out of water. I don't know because there were that many. All London was on fire. And it was during the war. All these bombs dropping down and blowing everything up and setting everything on fire.
Then all the Ninos can't play out.
And all the Ninos were there, and then there was no more water to come out with. They had to just let them all burn. Terrible, weren't it, that? I bet you were glad you didn't live in the war, aren't you? Because
I won out.
all the bombs fell down. And everybody used to go in a shelter, arid shelter. Well, to try and get away from the bombs.
Quiet.
Yeah,
Quiet.
yeah, they did.
Why?
One of them. That's a big tank. And that's the siren going. Oh, we gotta get that jacket. Them ladies working in the mission factory making bombs. They're making them there. The ladies are making bombs. Used to put them in front of your house then.
Why?
Well, it save your house from.
Burning?
Yeah.
For them?
German tank.
Why?
Well, we were fighting the Germans.
That?
Yeah. That one there.
That one?
This one with the big cross on the side.
Is that a cross?
That's a German tank.
And where is the cross one?
Here.
That?
See?
Is that one?
See? There's the cross, Luke. There.
There on that picture?
No, there on there, Luke. Can you see it?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
all shoot them,
Yeah.
and then we stomp on them.
We used to shoot them.
Why?
Well, they were tanks.
They had
They
bad
were
boys
Germans.
inside.
They were naughty boys then. They were fighting us, the Germans.
And now we haven't got guns.
We had big guns to fight them with.
Why?
Well, because they were naughty with us.
And what that one does?
Look at that big propeller off that aeroplane there.
That.
That we're telling you that the German aeroplanes were coming to bomb us. That way. Sitting there, and somebody would tell him, he had a telephone, and somebody would tell him that bombers were coming over, and he sang that siren.
You go in, Jakey.
It's all wet, Alan.
You go in, Jakey. Have a little sit down.
You can be a sentry now. I'm due. I'll come
Hey,
and
Jakey.
tell you that the
Yeah,
Germans are
go on.
coming. And then you have to send that siren off.
You tell him, Grandma.
You have to send that siren now.
Tell him that the Germans are coming.
Germans are coming.
Oh!
Right, we all have to leg it.
Garden.
In your garden,
One of
Grandma
them.
Batty.
One of them. But like, not one of them. One of them. What we used to have in ours were little beds,
Little pets.
things, and a little cupboard with biscuits and stuff in. That's what
good,
we
innit?
had. But we had a door, like a corrugated iron door on ours, and the shrapnel used to rattle it when they were bombing.
Wait there, Josie. Just do a shake.
Siren's coming on now.
There's the siren. Can you hear it? And you used to sit inside. I always remember because I was only a girl. We all ran to this place. And there was a baby, and it had been blown onto the house, onto the road, and it was still asleep. Oh, well, there were two or three people. Mum did it on the street in the house.
Why do you want that?
Still asleep.
It
It was a bit frightening. Well, you see,
He was 11
Enough
today.
to have a grasp
to
of what's
remember
happening
it,
there,
but
and
you didn't realise how bad it. You know, you
Yeah.
didn't realise how dangerous it was. There you are. It's coming over again. Another one coming over. Oh,
That's your good deed for today, Grandma Batty.
that's my good deed for the day.